and welcome back to another Antipolar video. Today we are going over some Atlantic tropical chances to finish out October. So without further ado, let's get right on into it with the GFS model. Starting off with the current situation, we have a blocking high pressure in the Eastern Atlantic and the Southeast US, which really doesn't allow for any development. But as both of these high pressures start to move, and more significantly the one in the southeast starts to gradually shift toward the east, we could see some more development. So as the high pressure is shifting out of the southeast, we see some development in the East Pacific, which we talked about yesterday. But as the high pressure moves to the East Atlantic and another high pressure is in the northeast, we could see some tropical chances start to arrive. First of all, we have a low pressure right in here. This is on Tuesday the 26th, and that possibly could be a subtropical system, but it is very far north compared to the other systems we're going to talk about, which is right here. On the 26th and 27th, we have a low pressure that forms in the Bahamas, and this storm system here could be one of our disturbances that may form into a tropical storm. The other of which forms a couple days later, or I guess the next day, the 28th, and we see both these systems start to develop. The second system does develop, as well as the first, 97 and 991 millibars in terms of both disturbances. And both these disturbances could be tropical storms. Now, disturbance number 2 is probably very low end. We could see disturbance number 1 be a little bit more mid-grade as it continues to move east. But both of these aren't very strong chances altogether. So those are our main 3 disturbances. We have our long shot chance, which is just a low pressure that comes off the coast of the northeast. Then we have disturbance number 1 out of the Caribbean, which I think has the best chance of forming. And then disturbance number 2, which comes from a disturbance southeast of Bermuda, starts to move north and moves into cooler waters. Therefore, if it does form, it would be very short-lived. So let's just take a look here at our potential wind speeds for both these systems. So let's go all the way back to now. So first up is that long shot chance that comes off the coast of the northeast. Now that does have some tropical storm force winds, but I believe that if this is going to form, you see that all those greens don't fully wrap around the low pressure. Therefore, we could be seeing a subtropical storm, not really a tropical storm. Then we have disturbance number 1, which does form some sort of tropical characteristics, but then again, not much. Then we have disturbance number 2, which could also be considered a long shot chance. We do get plenty of tropical storm force winds on both sides, but they are not connected to each other. So this is very early in terms of tropical outlooks. So things aren't really determined at this point. Things will change. So this is just something we got to keep our eye on, potential tropical development through the end of October. And then after that, we only have a month left of official hurricane season. But that is all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and hitting the bell. And I will see you guys next time.